Hi, this is Karen Cole from Legal Minded Friends, and today's question is dealing with defamation of character. So this falls under common law, and the aim of this law is to protect one's reputation. So I'm sure you've heard of the phrase defamation of character, but just so that you know, it can happen in two formats, two ways. The first way is by written lies, and this would be anything that would be published in either social media or in the media itself. Could be a website. The other way that defamation can happen is if somebody is going around saying things about you that are false statements, and they could be lies as well. So the court will want to know so you have to be able to identify who is actually doing this, and then you'll have to be able to prove to the court that you've suffered a harm or that your reputation in some way has been harmed, or your business. So for today's talk, we're going to be looking at a real case that went through the courts and how the court looked at it. So please enjoy the next part of the video. A couple of examples of defamation of character could be you're a school teacher and someone has made false accusations against you, and as a result you lost your job. Another example would be if you're running a business and someone has been spreading lies and rumors about your business, and as a result you've lost clients. In today's example, we're going to look at a case that went through the Royal Courts of Justice. So in this case, the actor Johnny Depp took a British newspaper to court for libel. His ex-wife had made assertions of physical abuse, and as a result they wrote an article titled "Wife Beater." Johnny Depp was alleging that the article was an elaborate hoax, and the courts took it very seriously. And over 16 days, they heard both sides, and the judge found that 12 out of the 14 incidents of domestic abuse were true. So the ruling was that the article that was written in the newspaper was substantially true. So Johnny Depp lost the case. Interestingly, the hearing brought out a lot of Johnny Depp's behavior and lifestyle that were under a lot of scrutiny. So the newspaper had alleged that there was 14 incidents of domestic violence, and they had Johnny Depp's ex-wife in as a witness. And the court found that 2 of the incidents had not occurred because the judge was not persuaded by their arguments. And another of the incidents was just not proven according to the court. I must note, English laws are much more favorable for someone looking to protect their reputation. In America, the court's burden of proof rests with the person who brings the claim of libel. In stark contrast, in British courts, the author or the journalist has the burden of proof and typically loses their case. So in this case that we were just talking about, that Johnny Depp lost to the newspaper thanked the judge for his careful consideration, saying domestic abuse victims should never be silenced. And it's interesting that in 2010, President Obama signed law that prevents U.S. courts enforcing British libel rulings. This is known as the Speech Act. If you want to know more about this subject and read a little bit more about what I've been talking about, then please follow the links below in the notes section. If you feel you have been a victim of defamation of character and you want to speak to someone legal-minded, contact me at Legal Minded Friends. We can go through the particulars of your case to see if it's worth taking court action, as once you've looked at the pros and cons, litigation can be very expensive in this. So I think you'll need to speak to someone legal-minded and find out what your options are. Thank you.